Come in, come in, come in. Come on in, good people. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I think we skipped over Christmas, so Merry Christmas. Happy belated. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hey, good people. Hello, hello, hello. Hit that like button as you come in if you don't mind. If you don't mind, hit that like button. We are not going to be on here long. Kim, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Vonda, hey, how you doing? Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And whoever just hit that like button, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Want to come in and bring you guys some New Year's cheer. Just give a few little words, put a few little words out here, some positive vibes. And then I'm going to roll on up out of here, and go do this thing they call live life. I'm going to bed. So, thanks for hitting that like button, y'all. Princess Diana, hey, how you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank God that we made it to another year. Another year. 2021 was rough. 2020 was rougher. We hoping that 2022 gonna be the year that some positive things gonna be happening up in here, up in here. So like I said, I'm gonna keep this brief. I'm not gonna hold you guys on here. First thing I want to know is, what are you guys planning on doing different? I'm not asking for anybody's New Year's resolution, because resolutions can go on out the door, but what are you planning on doing different? What have you started doing different? We're like day 2 into the new year, January 2nd. So is there anything that you plan on doing different? Anything that you plan to add to your life? Anything that you plan on taking away, that might be considered baggage? And you're like, oh, I need to drop this mess off. You cannot ride with me. I got to leave you at the train station. Like, is there anything that you have done differently or that you plan to do differently going into this new year? I can tell you, for me, I make an... Yeah, my lips looking extra. I won't even say shiny. I'm gonna say greasy. Are you making? For me, I made some intentional moves going into the new year. The first thing I did, honestly, going into the new year was I decided that I was gonna get more rest because the body needs rest. So, I had a little fun New Year's night, but I got me some rest. I definitely got me some rest. So I started my new year off getting some rest. That was the first thing. That was one of the first things that I decided to do, and I started that night. We have like a lot of, I don't know if you want to call them like superstitions and stuff that a lot of people were raised up on. You got to do this for New Year's. Y'all know, like with the food, you got to cook the collard greens for money, for wealth. You got to have the black eyed peas for this. Like, you got different things. And they're all supposed to mean something based on stuff that we were taught. Nobody ever proved them to be true. But these were things that we were taught, back in the day. So a couple things. I decided to just come up with my own stuff. Hold up, we got one right here. Staying off this YouTube as much. Staying to myself, focusing on making me a better me. Okay. Both of those are plans right there, and they actually kind of go hand in hand too. And one thing we look over, y'all, we get involved in all this stuff, and we're worrying about everybody else but ourselves, right? Just like Kim, you said you didn't get your sleep. Like, this is something that we know we need, y'all. As we get older, our body needs sleep. In order to rebuild, in order to replenish, we need sleep. We got to get some rest. I, for one, I have gone years, staying up late, getting work done at night, not getting any rest. Sunshine, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I needed you with me last night when I was doing that 2-step, girl. I needed you last night. But, So this year I decided, I looked over the stuff that happened last year. Last year I brought in the new year with the coronavirus. That's how I brought it in. I also had a lot of stuff going on, like behind the scenes where, people were trying to bring some extra stress in my life, and I had to like completely get rid of that. And when I tell you that I prayed that mess out my system and asked to be not delivered, but delivered with a T from all that, then that's exactly what happened. So I did not have to worry about that stuff in 2021. So I'm going to carry that into 2022. It's going to be even better in this year. So one of the things, okay, long hair, don't care, bang, girl. So that's another thing. I got my hair cut again Friday. So we're gonna keep rocking with it. And I look a little dry now because I got a little rain on it yesterday, trying to be out there doing, out in these streets. But yeah. Just trying to do stuff different. Tanya, hey, how you doing? I keep getting this hair in my eye. I ain't the hair in the eye person, But so one of the things I did, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all did, but I wanted everything to start out positive. So I made sure that the last thing that happened in my day, like that night before, was positive, and the first thing that happened in my day into the new year was positive. And so one of the things I did was, my friend, they have this little thing in their family where, and you guys tell me if y'all heard it before, because I have never heard of this before in my life, till he said something. Their family, like for New Year's, they have a guy go and walk through their house. And it needs to be like a good guy or a decent guy or something like that. But they go and walk through the house, and that's supposed to bring good luck or prosperity or something to the house. I may have the rules behind it all the way wrong. Maybe y'all know something. Like I said, it's the first time I heard it. So what I did was, me and my friend went over to my new house, and I let him walk through the little house. And I'm like, okay, you better have some good about you. I mean, bringing no bad seeds up in my house. So I had to walk behind him. So I had to walk behind him and make sure, heebie-jeebies back, so, ooh, bless him. So, yeah, but, did that. So, started, that new year out with a good breakfast, because, y'all see the face getting full and stuff again, so I got my appetite back, so I'm trying to, eat again. I'm saying eat again, like eat. Because that Rona, it had me messed up. So I'm trying to get that, appetite, eat my meals and stuff. So we went, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this place. It's called 2 Eggs. I call it 4 Eggs, but it's called 2 Eggs, and they serve brunch. So started it there with a good meal, good conversation, just having a good time. Went and did a little walk. Still got 2 miles in because I had slacked off with the walking and stuff like that. So I'm trying to, you want to start the year the way that you plan on finishing the year. So you want to go back and start doing those things, making sure your house clean, just getting stuff back in order for the new year. So did that with the brunch, because that's basically what it was. Brunch, got the walk in, got me a nap during the day. I do not nap during it. The only time I napped during the day was when I had that Rona. I don't nap during the day. So did that. When you guys saw me on the live yesterday, I had been invited to a birthday / New Year's party. So went and did that because I decided, I'm not going to stay in the house. I'm here. You got to make the best of a situation. It is literally a lot to do here. So you need to take advantage of the stuff that you have access to. So that's one of the things that I decided to do. I'm a person that likes to have fun. You turn music on, I'm about it. I'm about it. So you go, and my whole goal was to just make sure that I brought in the new year with that positive energy, the same energy that I am planning on keeping for the remainder of the year, not just this year, into the other years, because that positivity has really gotten me through 2021. I don't know about you guys, but you know, it's been quite fulfilling, you know, for me. Sunshine, yeah, child. Get that two-step with something crucial. You hear me? That, and you know how we get when that music come on. Princess Di, from the last video that I posted, they have a few more things done. My videos are actually delayed, so I try to space the videos out so everything won't be shown at one time. So it's a little bit more that's done. I'm just trying to space it out a little bit, you know, to have some content for the videos. But hopefully, Lord willing, I will be closing this month. So if everything goes as planned, I'll be closing on that this month, the end of the month, hopefully. I ain't superstitious, but I'm trying to find some wood to knock on. But anyway, knock on Jesus. So yeah. and even with that journey, I really wanted people to see that I prayed on certain things. And I'm saying pray, P-R-A-Y, not P-R-E-Y, because there is a difference. Hey, Miss Eva, how you doing? Happy New Year. I prayed on certain things. I prayed for certain things. And what I'm doing right now is I'm really trying to show people how this thing works. My prayers were very specific. They were very, very, very specific. And once I get to the end of everything that's going on, and I'll let you guys know what I mean by that. But one of the things I really wanted people to see is basically you can, like, whatever you got going on, you can start over and be okay. You can start over and be okay and go about your business. You can have stuff happen and you can still be okay. You keep it positive. You keep praying. You mind your business and let whatever other folks have going on, let them have that. That's why I say mind your business. Like, whatever they got going on, you let them have whatever they got going on, and don't let their mess block your blessings. So thank you, Miss Eva. Appreciate that. And that's another one of the things that I am taking into this new year. So with the house thing, I had a closing date of March. I won't give like the actual dates, but I was supposed to close in March. And I just spoke some things, and it seems that everything, like literally the things that I have been speaking, those things have been coming to pass. Exactly, Miss Eva. Exactly. Those things have been coming to pass. So I'm really trying to like sit back, and I'm just letting it do what it do. You know what I mean? And just loving it in the process. And I'm really going to give you guys the full story behind it, because a lot of you have been on a journey with me and didn't even realize that you were on a journey with me with certain things. So I really want to go back and let you guys know what was going on. Kim, definitely. Let me tell you something. Anybody that knows me, let me tell you how I operate. This is how I operate. When I do things, I got a piece of hair in my eye. Something, y'all. Hold on. When I do things, if I'm doing something, I don't let people know what I'm doing. Never have. That's the way that we were raised. If I'm getting a house, if I'm getting a car, if it's something dealing with the job, like whatever I have going on, it's not even so much about being a private person. It's just you go ahead and do what you do. You don't have to brag about it. If people see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't, because ultimately it's none of their business anyway. Like, that's pretty much speak winning the lottery to me. That's pretty much how we were raised. So anybody that knows me, like, they know the stuff that I let them know, but like really like get into my business, I knowing what I have going on, they don't know. A lot of people know that I like work for a certain place. They don't know what work I do. They got all kind of, oh, she worked for this. Oh, she this, she that, she this. So I let them go ahead and think whatever they think, because for me, ultimately, you don't need to know all that. Just know that I'm doing something. And that's what I'm hoping that people take into the new year. When you look at all the stuff that's going on YouTube, and how people going back and forth and they're getting information about people, and they try to use the information. Oh, well, I got this and whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, so what, you got my information. Okay, I'm doing good. So run, tell that. Like, I want people to really get in that place. And one thing that I'm seeing, and I'm hearing people use the terms, but I really want people to think about it. We talk about trying to shame other people, like really like lifestyle shaming. At the end of the day, listen, there isn't anything on here, anything. Hello, I love your accent. Happy 2020 to you. I got my own man. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Child, this accent deep. It runs deep. Thank you. There is nothing that anyone has in these YouTube streets. There's nothing that anyone has. There's nothing that anyone is doing that nobody else on here on YouTube or anywhere else can't do. And I want people to get to the place where even if you hear it sounding like people are like coming for folks like, you can't do this, like, don't even entertain that mess. And when you hear it, I'm hoping that you don't feel some type of way about it if you hear somebody saying something. You know what I mean? Because you got a nice car. Okay, they got a nice car. They may want to brag on the car. Guess what? They got a nice car payment. Don't let nobody fool you. Okay, they got a nice house. They got a nice mortgage too. They got a nice rent payment, lease payment, whatever it is they got going on. There are a lot of things that go behind that. But at the end of the day, wherever you stay at, whatever you drive, whatever you got going on, as long as you're comfortable. Because you can be staying, I can be staying, anybody can be staying in this nice place. They can have all this nice stuff and be broke as a joke. They can be in so much debt, they got debt coming out their ears. So at the end of the day, yeah, it may look good on the outside, but what do you have going on the inside? Yes, I can go and do this. I'm wearing Calvin Klein right now. I like Calvin Klein. I like Tommy Hilfiger. I was talking to my friend the other day. Guess what? I buy from the outlet. I would buy from the outlet, but guess what? I'm going to check out Ross, I'm going to check out TJ Maxx, and I'm going to check out Burlington to see if they got the stuff that I like. And if I can't find it there, yeah, when I go to the outlet, because I stay by outlet, I'm going to go and check out the outlet because I got coupons. But at the end, y'all heard me, coupons. But at the end of the day, just going into the regular store, I ain't going to give them people all that money. No, I ain't going to give them all that money. I mean, unless it's something on the clearance rack and it's marked down 60, 70, 80, 85. Y'all know what I'm talking about? We're not doing all that. So I'm hoping that going into this, don't let anybody make you feel some type of way because they may be doing something or may have something that you don't have. Because at the end of the day, if it's something that anyone is meant to have, you will be blessed with it. It is yours. If it's something that you're supposed to be doing, it is yours. It doesn't matter. Just like if somebody's bragging about something, if it's not something that they were intended to have or intended to keep, it won't last long. If they did something and they didn't get it the right way, it won't last long. You know, there's some, you know what I'm saying? That you got to be, there's some humbleness. Last year people were getting on me about saying humble, but there's some humbleness or some humbleness, whichever way you want to pronounce it, that goes along with favor. And you can't go and be braggadocious whenever you are walking in favor, because that's not how this works. They kind of like work against each other. Princess Dog, what you know about that? 40, 50, 55. But there's a, you know what I mean? That it's about gratitude. And when you walk into the new year with gratitude instead of attitude, wait a minute, let me rewind that skirt. When you walk into the new year with gratitude instead of attitude, ooh, that makes all the difference. Y'all hear what I'm talking about? Demetri, Happy New Year. That makes all of the difference. Because we were always taught it. Oh man, they got a nice car. Okay. Ask them how much they pay me and see what they say. That's how things work. So I'm hoping that we all get to the place where we don't let anybody make us feel less than because we may feel like they have more than we have. Because let me tell you something. 9 times out of 10, if somebody's at the place where they got to brag about what they have, they're not happy or they're not used to having whatever they have. That's the only time you brag about those things because you're not used to it. And if you're at the point where you got to brag about it, then it won't last long because you don't know how to keep it. You don't know how to maintain those things. So what you do, you remain grateful. You remain humbled in whatever blessings that you receive. You don't have to go around and tell everybody, oh, I got blessed with this, I got blessed with that. Not if your purpose is to go and try to make people feel bad. Like like Eddie Murphy, I got your ice cream, I got some ice cream, and you can't get none. Like if you going and you doing that nanny boo thing, those blessings not gonna last that long. They will not last long. Now, if you're taking those blessings and you're using them to try to uplift other people, now we talking. Now we talking. Now we are talking. You taking those blessings, it doesn't, if I got millions of dollars and I'm not taking part of that money to go and help somebody else, to try to help them to shoot, I want all my folks to be on the same level. We ain't trying to sit around here. Y'all tell me how y'all operate. Because in my crew, if one have, we all got. Nobody's lacking. If we going to do this and one doing it, we all doing it. It's not I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you up. You can't do it. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Same thing for my family. One got, we all got. If one rich, oh, we speaking French around this, but we rich, child. I mean, we wouldn't say that, but I'm saying we rich. Right, sunshine. You better tell them this is. Oh Lord, have mercy. We got to go into this new year with a fresh face. We got to go in with some fresh ideas. That's one of the things that keeps me away from a lot of stuff out here in these streets. Because I'm like, what are you bragging about? So what? So what? Like, oh, look. Oh, I got a pilot. I got a pilot 2.05. Look at this pen. You walking around with old regular schmegular big pen. Look at my pilot pen. You know, who cares? As long as they ain't right. Well, no, let me take that back. I care. I need this 0.05. But still, it could be the cheaper kind. As long as that thing right and put ink on the paper like it's supposed to. What are we doing all this extra stuff for? Unless you're trying to show people how to do what you did to get whatever it is that you got. What are you doing it for if you're not trying to help somebody else elevate? What's the point? Now, with that being said, if you are in the place where you can help somebody elevate, then I feel like it's your duty to do so. Now, you don't owe me nothing. But whoever blessed you, however you got blessed, you owe them something. And it's your duty. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's what that means. So if y'all, look, don't get me started on this Sunday. And maybe what people brag about, they really don't have on BlackTube. You know, ooh. Oh. Miss Young, I agree. I agree 100%. And the thing is, I'm going to tell you some of the wealthiest people that I know, unless you went to their house, you wouldn't think they had a dime. I mean, you think they were just somebody working a regular, like you wouldn't think any extra. You probably wouldn't consider them to be wealthy. Like they do all right. because they're not worried about going around trying to prove stuff to people. Let me tell you something. And we always joke about it. And I'm joking, but I'm not joking. You ask me if I got some money, I'm going to tell you I'm broke. Lord forgive me. I'm going to tell you I'm broke. Whatever amount of money you think I got or don't have, I'm going to let you assume whatever it is that you're thinking. Because at the end of the day, they told me that folks don't, ask for money from broke people. So I'm broke. I got bills to pay just like everybody else. But I'm not going to say I can let you know, like, okay, doing this house stuff, let me put you on game about some things that you might want to do with this because it is attainable. It's definitely attainable. Or trying to do this type of thing right here. Like last year and the year before, like I was putting information up here, and I know people be like the feds or whatever, but I put information up here for our website to show people how to get federal employment. If you can't get it yourself, I showed you how to help other people apply or try to get federal employment. Now the rest of it is up to you. So that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. If you have insight to something, yeah, okay, it's good that you got something nice. You involved in something. You may have been blessed a little bit, a little razzle dazzle. But what are you trying to do to help other people? You got it. If you're going to talk about it and tell people that you got it, then it's when you're going to help somebody. What you going to do to try to help other people get where you at? If you feel like you in this good place, if it's the spot where everybody needs to be, you need to be here. You need to get on my level. Get on my level. If they need to get on your level, show them how to get there. Whatever level that is, I don't know, because people talk about if people need to get on your level, what they need to do to get there, who they need to talk to, what phone calls they need to make in 2022 to get on your level. Who do they need to call? Who do they need to type a memo up for? Who needs a letter? Because there's so many letters flying around. Who they need to write a letter to in 2022? Like that's all I'm trying to find out. What are we doing to be better in 2022? And what are we doing to make our people better in 2022? Because I don't know about y'all, but all the foolishness that buffet, like all that stuff is old. It's old, and it's not just in this sector. Y'all, this hair right here about to drive me fool. It's not just in this particular sector. It's in a lot of sectors. We seeing this stuff like all over the place. Us bringing each other down. It's not other people. It's us trying to bring other people down, trying to bring each other down. So at the end of the day, you got all this lip service and we got all this stuff to say. What can you say to try to help somebody else out? Now I'm going to flip this. For the people that are sitting on YouTube all the time, somebody here said they're going to get off YouTube a little bit. If you're sitting on YouTube all the time, what are you doing on YouTube to try to enhance whatever abilities or skills that you already have? Because let me tell you something. YouTube is a university for me. I always talk about that. I go to YouTube University. Forget this stuff y'all see back here in the background. I go to YouTube University and the tuition is free. Well, I pay for YouTube Premium to get rid of the commercials, but the tuition is free. So at the end of the day, let me press pause for a second. Press pause. If y'all in here and y'all getting anything out of this content at this very moment, press that like button real quick. I'll wait. Let me see just 2-3 likes. Come up in there if y'all don't mind. I don't mind. Somebody, hello. So, thank y'all. Let's see, y'all the bestest. Y'all are the bestest. Appreciate y'all. But there are a lot of things. Just get out. Make yourself a list. If there are things like, y'all, all jokes aside, I'm not just telling y'all something just to be telling you something. If there are things that you want to do, if there are goals that you have set for yourself, like you see something, you like, dang, I like the way they move. I like how they're doing stuff. We got to get out of the place where we're afraid, like we're going to be envious of what somebody has instead of saying, look, how did you do that? What did you do? Like, you doing something, like, how did you get involved in that? What can I do to, you know, to get up on that, to get my, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta put that pride to the side. If you have some things that you are really interested in doing, go do the research. Set some goals for yourself, like realistic goals. Set some goals for yourself. You want to try to get a house this year? What do you got to do to get to that place? You want to try to get a house next year, 2 years, 3 years? What do you got to do to get to that place? If it's you trying to get an apartment, trying to just move out on your own because you stay with somebody else, what do you got to do to get in that place? You want a better paying job. What do you got to do to get to that place to get that better paying job? While we're sitting here and we're still halfway quarantining, do y'all know that for most people, you can go to technical colleges for free? I didn't know that. I'm trying to find somewhere to go right now. I'm going to find something to take. The tuition free, I don't know if that's just in South Carolina. I don't know if that's nationwide. I don't know what it is. But you can take, I mean, you can get a whole darn associate's degree for free. Where they do that at? Now that, I'm a little, made me feel some type of way. But those are things you can be going to school. All this time that people spend on the computer, y'all see, I done lost some people on this. All the time that people spend on computers, y'all, we can be getting some extra degrees around here. I don't care how many degrees you got. You sit here, those degrees free. We can be getting some extra degrees around here while we're sitting up here playing. Because if you can sit up here and you know how to log on to all this stuff, then you for darn sure can go to somebody's school, fill out a little application, and get things popping. That's all I'm saying. I've seen people talk so much about Kim Kardashian and she this and she just trash and all this stuff. This girl single-handedly did not, look, she said, I ain't got the time or the effort or the patience to go to full-blown law school. But she sat right there and let Van Jones help her. And this chick is what? Like one test away from becoming an attorney? She already passed the first test that she needed to pass to become an attorney. She passed the first one. After failing, I think she said she failed it 3 times. And she finally passed it. And hadn't been to law school one day. Now I'm sitting up here like, you can't have any excuse. When I see people doing stuff like that, that's motivation. That's a motivation for your tail. We got all these wannabe lawyers on YouTube. Somebody better go call up Kim or Van Jones and find out what they need to do to go and skip law school and just test out and be an attorney. Since we got so many people wanting to be attorneys, do it the right way. I'm just saying. I'm thinking about my darn self. Shoot, might be time for a career change. Listen, I got 5 and some change before I can retire. Well, before my retirement years. I won't have a retirement age, but before I reach my retirement years in service, it might be time for a career change. I don't know. I'm not telling y'all stuff that I ain't telling myself. I'm looking at this my darn self. So it's just things like, what are you doing to put yourself in a better state? To put yourself in a better place where you can be successful and prosperous in this new year that we're in. What are you doing? Are you trying to do stuff to get your credit where it needs to be? Are you doing that? You're staying away from accumulating more debt? Are you trying to pay off some of the debt that you already have? Because you got some other stuff that you want to work on. You got to get rid of some of this debt that you already got. Because everything kind of plays a role. You know, everything is kind of intertwined. So what are we doing different? And this year, Sunshine is on here. I didn't get to check with her at the end to see whatever she ended up with. I called up some of my friends a few months ago. And I'm like, I told you whatever, like, we try to build this stuff together. And I'm like, look, let me see how much money we can save. So we started doing a little envelope challenge. We set a time frame, and you got to put money in that envelope every week. And you should have a certain amount at the end of that time frame. We did that. If you still on here, Sunshine, did y'all complete the assignment? That's what I want to know. If you on here, I put you on the spot, did y'all complete the assignment? Let me tell you what I did. Not only did I put the money in the envelope, that's the money I gave the people for earnest money. Not even knowing that that's what it was going to end up being for. So that was a simple and a fun way for us to save money. You said, oh, no. something that y'all might be interested in, let me know. We can talk about that on another video. We can talk about that on another video. You set a time frame, and it's something I found on TikTok. Actually, I found it on TikTok. And you decide how long you want to do it, and you can do $1, you can do $2, but the money, well, I won't get into it, but yeah, it's a way to save money, and it's pretty much a game. And at the end of the day, you know, you can just stop, take that money, you know, go ahead and put that in the bank. You can keep it going, or you can start right there with that, start over, and like increase the amount that you're doing, where you may have started with just doing $1, may have started with $2, then you increase it to $3, you increase it to $4. So Sunshine, I got you. I got you in 2022. I got you. So that was something that we were doing. And I know it may be something that sounds silly, but it's something to help put some money in your pocket, because you're holding yourself accountable, because people don't realize on a day-to-day basis how much money we throw away. Like literally, we save. Y'all, I'm not trying to get on this because I'll be on money management and all this stuff, and that is not what I'm on here for. But it does play a part in being successful going into the new year. But when you sit down and you think about, do y'all mind if I hit this for just a few minutes? If you don't mind, put a 1 in the chat real quick. Let me just hit this for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. If y'all don't mind, just put a 1 in the chat. And let me just touch on this just for 1 minute. I only got a few minutes on here. I already been on here for 37. I need all time. I need all that. Just let me know if y'all don't mind. Just give me a 1. If y'all don't give me a 1, I'm going to keep on pushing. You going to put 10 ones on here. Okay. Appreciate y'all. We don't realize on a day-to-day basis how much money we spend, right? So if you take $1 every day, just $1, just put it to the side. If you put $1 to the side for 6 weeks, right? How much money do you have? How many people can honestly say that they don't put more than $5 out a day? Now, with you staying home, during quarantine and all that stuff, you may not be putting money out like that. But think about the money you put out for lunch. Think about the money you put out for sodas, for coffee, for drinks, alcohol, whatever it may be, to get your hair done, to get your nails done. I got my own money, so that's my cue. To get your, like, whatever it is, to get your eyebrows done, you getting your eyelashes done. Like, it's so, especially in women, I'm hitting on us because I know the stuff that we pay for. Guys, you getting your hair cut, you putting gas in the car. Like, some of the stuff are necessities. But you think about the kind of money you're putting out every day. Some of us, myself, I'm one of them. I'm literally going through my accounts now because I have subscriptions to stuff that I hadn't used in over 5 or 6 years, and I've been paying these people. And when I sat around and did the math, what am I paying you for, and I hadn't used your services in 5 or 6 years? Do you know how much money that could be in my pocket? So I had to go and cancel some of my subscriptions. I had a membership at Planet Fitness. I got that membership back in like 2012 when I first moved back from North Carolina. Oh my God, no, that was like 2010 when I first moved back from South Carolina. Well, I found a gym that was closer to my house that had 24-hour access, and it was cheaper. So I started going to that gym. Do y'all know that I never canceled my membership with Planet Fitness from 2010? We going on 12 years. How much money is that? Now, when I first started, they had a deal. Membership for $10. But like every year or so, like I'm getting hit for 100 and some change. And I'm like, where is that coming from? And then the membership, $20, $25, like the stuff keep changing. All I know is at the end of the day, I done bought a car for somebody. Because I hadn't been to Planet Fitness since Planet Fitness been to me. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't wear my hair tied up going up in it. That was like when I'm trying to get it in, I'm trying to get it in. So small things like that, like you don't think about it. But you putting so much unnecessary money. Listen, some of us, if we get in the car, look, I got my charger right here. It's not my car charger, but my house charger. I got my charger right here. If we get in the car and get on the road and we leave our charger home, what we gonna do? We gonna stop at the store and go find us another one. We gonna go in that little plastic thing that they have at the cash registers, or we gonna hit up a Dollar General or something like that. And we gonna go in their little thing. We gonna go and get us another one for $5, $7, $12, $12.99. We just, you still know what I'm saying? We just gonna go and we just gonna spend that money. We not gonna think anything about it. Now maybe I'm the only one that seen people do that or did it myself. I don't know. I know for me, when I was drinking, when I was a Mountain Dew drinker, when I used to drink Mountain Dews and I used to drink them heavy. If that sucker got warm, I'm saying if it wasn't as cold as it was when I got it out that freezer, once it got a little hint of warmness on it, I'm stopping to get another one. And that one is being pushed to the side. I might not throw it away, but I got to go and find me a refrigerator to put it back in. And I won't touch it until it's the way it's supposed to be. And hopefully it won't be flat by the time I touch it again, or it's going in file 13. Otherwise, I'm going to get me a brand new one. Wasting money. That's money that could have been in your envelope for the week. And a Debbie K. Keisha, that's the money that could have been in your envelope for the week. You see what I'm saying? So, if you doing, I don't do that no more, T-Ron. I don't do that. I don't do that narcotic. I don't do that narcotic. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I don't do that narcotic. One of the things when I was working at mental health and I would be talking to my clients about, and I think I told y'all this before, about them not sleeping, a lot of them told me that they couldn't sleep. And I would start, the one thing, we asking about caffeine intake without them knowing that we're asking about the caffeine intake. We're talking about, they're like, yeah, I don't drink coffee. I don't do, like everything focuses on coffee. And that's what they're stuck on. But you're not thinking about eating chocolate. You're blowing your money on chocolate. That's caffeine. You're blowing your money on tea. That's caffeine. You're blowing your money on sodas. That's caffeine. When you start adding all that stuff up, like literally write down how much of this stuff you drink a day and put a price beside it. And I say the same thing to people that smoke. Don't let me step on your toes, but let me step on your toes for a minute. For the people that smoke, listen. I worked in a travel plaza during the summers when I was in college. Okay, I worked at Wilco. So I know way back when how much it costs for a carton of cigarettes. So now, just the little pack, okay? The pack costs just as much as the carton, okay? The pack costs just as much as the carton now. I don't know what it is. Hey, woo, listen. So, y'all don't get mad with me. Don't get mad with me now. It's 43 minutes. I'm only on here for 60 minutes. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. But listen, if you can pay $8 for a pack of cigarettes, $8, I need you to think about it. See, I done lost some people. I need you to think about this now. If you can pay $8 for a pack of cigarettes, and most people that smoke, well, y'all know, you talking about some people. I know people that smoke 2-3 packs a day. A day. Eight times 3, well, that's what, 24? 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. That's 7 days. Let me calculate that. I can't even calculate. 24 times 7. And we saying we don't have any money? You actually rich and you don't even know it. Do you see what I'm saying? You got money. If you can spend that much on some cigarette, you got money. You don't realize how much money you got. You got it. I hate to go downstairs and get my calculator. Lord, hold on. Let me do old school. Hold on. 128. Thank you, Demetri. 128. Okay, so if you're doing 128 a week, now when we do the numbers, we always have to do the higher amount. We have to do the exaggerated amount. So if you're doing 128 a week. Now, check my math on this, Demetri. Check my math. If you're doing 128, the cigarettes here in LA, $12 a pack. Oh my gosh, you got to be freaking kidding me. Listen, if you're doing 128 a week, I thought I was on the higher end. I'm lowballing this thing. 128 a week times 4 weeks. That's a month. That's $512 that you done put in just cigarettes. That ain't gas. That's not food. That's not getting hair done. That's not getting a haircut. That's not getting nail. That's none of that. That's straight cigarettes. Now, you take this 512. Him. Now, hold up now. And don't think I'm just getting on the smokers. I'm getting on the drinkers too. Don't think y'all got to pass. Don't think y'all got to pass. Don't think you got to. Okay, that 512 was right. Thank you, Demetri. Thank you. Thank you, child. I ain't a math major. Oh, who just did this? Sean Sullivan. Thank you. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much. If you take this 512, now you multiply that by 12. That 12 months. You multiply that by 12 months. Okay? Now, what we're looking at here, if I did this right, if my math serves me correctly, because I could be wrong. Let me see. 4, 4, 1. Hold on. I need to move this over. That might not be right. Hold on. I'm getting 6, 1, 4, 4. Let me see. I got to do it over here so I can get all my numbers together. Don't spend that on no MD dot. 6144. Okay, that is right. $6,144 on straight cigarettes. Tell me you don't have any money. Yo, that's a car. I mean, unless y'all trying to ball, that's a car. That's a down payment on the house. Do you see what I'm saying? So when we looking at stuff and saying that we don't have certain things, I just want you to be happy and put a smirk on your beautiful. Well, you got the smirk. Thank you. When we say that we don't have certain things, though, we got to look at the bigger picture. Now, I had to get on, a few of my friends about, drinking because they say they don't have no money, But they going and they getting a 6-pack, 12-pack, 24-pack. Come on now. And you getting it every day. But you ain't got no money. I'm not saying you don't have any money. We ain't got time for today. You ain't got no money. That's what you say. You ain't got no money. I'm not giving it to no more habits. Y'all, this is like really the thing that I really want people to look at, because we get so caught up. And so, oh Lord, oh Jesus. Going out. I see we saw something up here about going out. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all what I take to lunch. Okay? Y'all know I'm country anyway, so whatever. Okay. Vienna sausages, yes, I do eat them. Yes, I eat the processed meat. Yes, I do. So, Vienna sausages, or I usually take like a cold cut sandwich. So, or PB, put that PB&J up here. I sure do. Peanut butter and jelly, Vienna sausages, turkey and ham, or bologna. Oh, y'all might be uppity. Let me say bologna. I just started eating bologna again. So, yep, potted meat. But I can keep, like, when I decided I was going to start doing, I said, you know what? I'm going to mess with this little house stuff. I got to make sure I have some little money to do some stuff. So I started keeping track of certain things. And I'm sitting up here like, and this is one of the reasons why when I go somewhere, like we going out or something like that, I'm not the one, and I know a lot of y'all not going to like this and that. That's why I don't have a problem with, you can call it going Dutch, whatever you want to call it, but if I'm dealing with somebody, this is why I don't have a problem with sharing stuff. Okay, you pay this time, I pay this time. You pay this time, I pay this time. Because at the end of the day, I know that we all got bills to pay. And if you don't have bills to pay, I don't need to be fooling with you anyway if you don't have bills to pay. So my thing is, my thing is, if we gonna go out, then we can split this stuff. Okay, you got it today, because I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to take anything away from you. But, baby, I know that light bill coming up. I know that first of the month, we got certain bills that's coming up at that first of that month. Look, we ain't got to go to Papa Do's. We ain't got to go to no Papa Do's. We sure don't. We can go to Domino's. So we can have some leftovers. Y'all better come through. We can go to Publix and go get us some lemon pepper wings. You hear me? And keep it popping. Thank you for becoming a member, Sean Sullivan. Appreciate that. I'm trying to find something like Sunshine. I know you don't do leftovers, but I'm trying to find something I can take to work next day. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I'm thinking about. And like going into the new year, I'm probably gonna get worse with that. Walmart, come on. Listen, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. I pops that in my oven. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's those things going into the new year. We can laugh about it, but y'all, I'm laughing, but I am dead serious. Like, think about something. You may not consider it a habit, right? But really think about something and ask yourself, is it a habit? And how much are you spending on it? Like, for real, for real. Not the Costco pizza. Ask yourself, how much are you spending on it? I still drink my Coke Zeros, right? I had to cut back on those. I didn't cut back because they were doing something to me. I cut back because I was cutting back stuff for prices because I had something else that I was working on. But it's the same thing. Make your pizza. I ain't that advanced. I got my own money. I ain't that advanced yet. I just have a biscuit with some tomato paste and stick one of them little pepperoni things on it. That's all I would be doing, child. Hold on 1 second. When you work with your clients, did anyone ever not look you in the eye? And if so, did you ever say, look at me? I have a lot of clients that haven't looked me in the eye. Usually I know it's some other stuff going on, but it doesn't. No, I never say, look at me. No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. If they don't look at me, it might be a reason. They might not want to look at me for the day. You know, I might not want to look at them for the day. Lord, I don't mean that, but yeah, that's not a problem. But yeah, just some things, Totina. What you know about that? Come on now, come on. You $10 will get you right with that Totina. Y'all about to get me started. See, I be trying to hide my country ways, and then y'all come and try to bring my country stuff out, and I be trying to hold it down. I be trying to hold it down so people won't see. But going into this new year, now that we are here, it is here. Ready or not, bam, it's here. Shopping is my addiction. I buy Birkin bags on a regular. Oh, yeah? Birkin who? Who? Birkin what? Look at y'all. Look at him. Now, I like bags. I don't knock anybody that pay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't knock anybody that, they pay their money for that. Hey, get what you want, child. Get what you want, but if you can buy a Birkin, then you need to be, hey, throw something up here for the people. Well, the name said you got money. Shoot, darn. Hey, let me hold something. I got money. Let me hold something. Shoot, you making me feel broke. Let me hold something. I'm getting my badge from TJ Maxx. You know what I'm saying? Let me hold something. Let me hold some. Shoot. Any kind that you talking about Zell me? No, I don't have a green thumb. I'm sorry. I sure don't. Mm-mm. If it need a green thumb, it is not safe around me. Yeah, you got me thinking, put all that together. People buying cigarettes, drinking, buying snacks and sodas. You have spent a lot of money in it. You really have. Hey, Pico, how you doing? Happy New Year. When you take all those costs and you add, because I did it myself, y'all, I'm telling you. When you take all those costs and you add them up, or if you take that money for a month, take the money that you would spend on some cigarettes or some alcohol or whatever it is and take it and put it in the envelope. Yes, get the Max for the minute. You better say so, T-Rana. Y'all better tell them about that TJ Maxx. Yep. Hey. Hey. But anyway, I digress. But if you take all that money that you would spend on something else that's a habit that you don't necessarily have to have, it's not a necessity. It's a want. You take that and put it in an envelope for a month and see how much money you have. I challenge anybody on here to do that. I'm guilty of wasting money on stuff. We all do it. We have our things. I just take one of those things. Don't do it on everything, but take one of those things that you buy like on a regular basis, sometimes on a daily basis, and take the money that you would spend on that and put it in the envelope. If you can't do it for a month, do it for 2 weeks. Just put it in the envelope. I lost the challenge. We haven't even started. How you lost already? Listen, if you're going to do this, if you're going to go into 2022 successfully, especially financially, then you got to find a way to try to hold on to some money. Take a couple dollars instead of spending all this money on YouTube and all this stuff. Go. You got PayPal. Invest in some Bitcoin. You know you can do that through PayPal, right? Invest in some Bitcoin and see what happens with that. My nephew turned me on to that. Kids, my nephew turned me on to that. So, but yeah, just see how that works out for you, y'all. I'm telling you. We just don't realize how much money we throw away on a regular basis. I'm just going to put the Birkin purses in the envelope. Child, you better put the envelope in the Birkin bags. That is too funny. Well, that counts me out. Take one thing, and I'm going to get it because I got 2 minutes. You need a Bitcoin lesson? Okay. We can talk about that because, like, literally, just a couple dollars, a little something to do. Just a little something to do. Hey, Pap, how you doing, lady? Happy New Year. And I hope that you are feeling better, ma'am. I hope that you are feeling better. Lord, I hope you're feeling better. But take a couple dollars. Just take a couple of dollars instead of going to the Pepsi machine. Butterfly-ness. I still call you Butterfly. Okay. Okay, you changed it again. How you doing? Take a couple dollars and instead of going to that soda machine or going to get your coffee that you might get every day, take that money and put it in an envelope. Yeah, one Pap is crazy. That's sick and all. She's still crazy. Take that money, put it in an envelope for a week or two, and let me see how that works. As a matter, I ain't going to do that because y'all will try to get up on me. I was about to say, whatever you do, if you can prove that you did it, I double it. I ain't rich now. I ain't rich, but I just got $30 in my chat. So, hopefully whatever you get ain't more than $30. Happy New Year note still sick. Finally broke down. Oh. Trying to get up to do some book reading. Oh, you got to get better. You got to get better. Now, you done did like I did last year and brought in the New Year sick. You got to get better. I'm not laughing because you're sick, but I'm saying I know the feeling. What the flip? You can't even celebrate the way you want to. God. Yeah. Hold up. I got money. Are you saying that you're going to be in on it? Like you going to double whatever I double? Is that what we doing? You going to double whatever I double? Because we can do this because I really want to see. I want to see. Save your little money. I know some of y'all can't give up that coffee money, but save a little money on that, or I don't even know what kind of cigarettes people smoke now. Oh, it's just a sinus infection. You double whatever I put it. I want y'all to try it. All jokes aside, try it and let me know. I try to put like a little what you call it? I'm past my time. Or what you call it? A little poll in the community chat or something, just to try to see where people are. But I want y'all to try it. I got my own money. You get nothing because you got these bags and stuff, child. You already letting us know what the deal is. So I can't get them kind of bags. You see what I'm saying? So I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh Lord. Let's see. Okay, Tirana, you in? Okay. What else can I give? Oh, I still got something I can give up. How do you avoid double chin on camera? I ask because I'm thinking of starting. I do got a double chin. What you mean how I avoid it? I can't avoid it. I got one. Oops. Yeah. So you just trying to point out my chin like that? Okay. Let me. Okay. I'm capping, y'all. I can't afford a lunch. Nah. When you got a name like I got my own money, we know what's up. That you done spoke that into existence. Hallelujah. You starting with $2. My own money is a link card. Now you got me looking at my chin. I cannot. Listen, y'all. This is something that we're gonna try. We're gonna try it. Now I'm gonna come back on and I'm gonna do a little video real quick. Well, not tonight, but to tell y'all how to do the little thing that we did. And so if you're gonna do it, you need to get some envelopes. Okay. Now, so people like to be fancy, get different color. Your chin is. You need to get some envelopes. The fancy people get different color envelopes. I ain't fancy. I'm country. White envelopes. White envelopes. Get you some white envelopes and start there. That's all you need right now. Some white envelopes. They can be the small envelopes. That'll be cheaper because you get more in the box. So the small little white envelopes. And any cash that you have in your hand, you need to hold on to it right now. Rule of thumb, listen to Rogers. I don't know about that. Miss Eva said, hey, listen, 50 cents is all right now. Don't sleep on it. Shards, hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Don't sleep on 50 cents now. For real. Well, I have plenty of envelopes, just nothing to go in them. Listen, I got my own money. I'm gonna tell you how country I am. I started my envelopes. I was like, look, I couldn't find my box of envelopes. I went and found my bills. Whatever bills I had that still came to the house, you got a couple of them. I just went and took, the letter, the envelope that come inside the bill that got the return address on it. I got the one I got the return address. And I just addressed it to myself. I'm gonna use y'all envelope that y'all gave me to send y'all money back in, and I use that envelope. That I pulled out like 3 or 4 of them. That's where I got my envelopes from at the beginning, because I could not find my darn box of envelopes. I'm like, see, y'all know how we blame everything on the devil. This the devil trying to keep me. This is the devil trying to keep me from advancing and getting my money in my envelope. So he hiding my envelope. Yeah. So I went and I was like, I know where I can get an envelope from. Hold on. Let me find that doctor bill that they sent here, and I got that envelope out of there. I got that envelope out of there, and I started from there. So, listen, don't let nothing stand in your way. I'm a living witness. I'm a living witness. Don't let nothing stand in your way. I was even to the, like, y'all know I'm crazy. So hold on. I had took a sheet of paper. Okay, this blank. So I took a sheet of paper, and we learned in school, like, how to make an envelope. So I took a sheet of paper, and I don't have my staple right here, but I took a sheet of paper, and I stapled it. And you got an envelope, right? And all you got to do is fold that thing down. Y'all know how you used to make envelopes in school when you were writing a love letter? Y'all might not have been that advanced. Y'all on top of y'all game with y'all love letters. But, you know, let me show you. Because y'all not going to have any excuse not to do this challenge. Okay? See that? See that right there? Okay. Now we're going to take that and we're going to fold that over. I got money. I need you to get on this game. Y'all see that? I just made y'all a whole envelope. Okay? So we're going to take this envelope and I'm going to write on here. My money. I know it's backwards. My money goes here. Now that's not. Now you're going to take this envelope and you got to make more. Right, Pico? You're going to take this now. Usually your envelope wouldn't be this big because you know you got to fold your letter up all sweet and cute and stuff like that, like you're making a bird or something. But you take this envelope and see, you take that money and you stick it in there, see? Bam. Your money in the envelope. Okay, so here's the catch. Here's the catch with this. And I'm not going to go into the whole thing because I'm going to need y'all to watch the video whenever I bring it. I'm going to give you step by step now. Once you put the money in the envelope, you can't touch it. That means, like, okay, you short, you need $5, like you got DoorDash or something, you $5 short. You cannot go back in the envelope. Envelope can't be touched. I mean, unless you're just moving it to put another envelope behind it. And usually what you do is just get all the envelopes and go ahead and label all the envelopes for whatever you're doing. Go ahead and label them. So whenever you need the next one, you just pull it out. You got the right one. You put the money into it. You don't touch the envelope. You don't go digging back in for change. You don't go trying to borrow from the money in the envelopes. You leave the envelopes alone until you finish your whole, I call it a cycle. Until you finish that whole cycle, you do not touch the money in the envelopes. Okay? And by the time you finish, whatever your game plan was, however much money you were putting in here for whatever time frame, you go back at the end, you take all your money out, you count it up, and you got that amount in there. And it's an amount that you would have never saved if you were just saying, here, let me save this money. You wouldn't have did it, you would have spent it. Anytime we have loose change, we got $1 or whatever, it's burning our pocket. We got to go do something with it. So you put it in the envelope. Put it in the envelope. So what if you don't have it? You gotta find something. You gotta hustle. You gotta find some kind of way. It don't listen. I'm gonna tell y'all how I gotta get off here. I'm gonna tell y'all how crucial this thing was when I first started. I got my own money saved and they got a lot of bags. Well, expensive bags. You probably don't leave your money in your bags. But for me, like, I got a lot of bags. And they heavy. They heavy because I got change in them. I got pounds of change. If y'all can identify, y'all ladies, y'all know. Shoot, some of the men, y'all might know too. Because like, change. You hear what I'm saying? Like, if I run short on gas, I can go and take one of my bags out and dump it out. And I probably got $20 where I can fill up my gas tank. So I got change. So get out of that's what I'm saying. If you don't have the dollars or whatever to put in the envelope right then, get that change. I had $4 coins. I don't know where in the devil them coins came from. I don't know. It was like an immaculate conception. They just came from out of nowhere. I had $4 coins. Well, shoot, that was $4. That was $4. And the thing is, I was like short $5, like actual dollars to go in the envelope because I didn't want to put more money in the envelope than I was supposed to. See how cheap I am? I didn't want to put more money into the envelope than I was supposed to. So I found those little coins and I was like, oh, I need to go get them. I found those little coins because I didn't send those. I didn't spend those. I still kept those. I got those little coins and I put them coins in there. And then so I was just $1 short. So I went in another bag and I got 4 quarters out of it. And they go, so I ain't have to go and break a 5 or 20 or nothing like that, child. Yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying, Miss Eva. So you probably got $50 in the bucket already. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, we just be holding on to stuff. And another thing that I started doing, and it's gonna sound crazy, like, yeah, you just broke, ain't it? Yes, I told y'all I was broke. If anybody asks, I'm broke. It don't matter. I don't care what, if you see me with a bill, like you'll never see me with a wad of money anyway, but I'm broke, okay? If anybody asks, I'm broke. When I'm walking, any piece of change I see on the ground, I'm picking it up. I don't care if it's 10 pennies, one turn on heads, one turn on tails, one don't have a head or tail, I'm picking them up. So in my little walk bag, because I keep like a little, I don't know if you want to call it a satchel or whatever. Like I keep a little bag on me when I walk, so I have to pack that thing in there. Have to pack that thing in there when I'm walking. So the little pocket at the front, I put that change in there. I found $1. Yeah, I don't know what was on that dollar. I don't know what's on that dollar. I had to pray over it. You hear me? I had to unzip. Listen, but I put that $1 in that bag. You best believe it. Best believe it. So not the coins of the pickle jar. I need to get me a pickle jar full of change. I do. I'm telling y'all, if I ain't gonna even do it because I ain't gonna embarrass myself. Yeah, I still do. I got to get all the change out. I got to get all the change out. It's even washing clothes. Like, you got to go through your pockets when you wash clothes. Am I the only one that done like threw some stuff down and went back to it like some weeks or a month later? And you got dollars in the pocket. You don't, where these dollars came from? Any change I get, I'm eating like. You gonna eat with your change, Pico? What you doing? You spending it? I only carry the black card, so I have nothing. Oh, excuse me. I got my own money. Child. You see me, I'm going to be doing like the ladies in the church, child. I'm going to have my envelope tucked right under my arm. I'm going to have my envelope tucked right under my arm, right here. Hold up. I'm trying to get off here. I got my own money. You going to hell. You did not find $500 in your mama purse. Oh, my God. See, y'all trying to start me out in this new year with this man. Oh, I found $500 in my mama purse. I just found it. Oh, Lord. Right, you find $20 in the jeans. You find $5. I think the last time I found... You ain't capping. I think I found like $8. It was $7 or $8 I found and some jeans last week. I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, when you saving money, child, $8 is like $1 million. I hit the lottery. I hit the lottery. So, yeah, I took that money. And because I don't keep cash. So, when I get cash, I have to hold on to it. Like, I got to hold on to it with dear life. So, I'm like, well, shoot, we might get ready to do another thing. So, I got to hold on to my money so I have money for my envelope the next time. Okay, big money grip I got. That's what I'm talking about. Let me hold something. Let me hold something. We'll just pass you the offering tray. I got my own money. I'm trying to do lifestyle changes on here. Lifestyle changes. Listen, if any of y'all are ever at the church or y'all see I got my own money at the church, make sure that those hands do not touch the collection plate. As a matter of fact, don't even send it down that row. Just let it keep on. Tell them that's all right. Tell the trustees that's all right. That's all right. That's a line from the guy on TikTok. Oh, he say that money going to food. He eating that. I found more money in laundry, and that's usually where the money at. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. That's usually where the money reside. But that's what I'm saying. Like ultimately, like we laugh, but you really have more money than you think you have. When people keep crying broke, well, when people keep saying they broke, just add that stuff up. That's all I'm saying. Just add that stuff up. I had somebody say, "Why you have your envelope under your arm at church?" Hold on, y'all. No, I did. She forgot where she put it, and I gave it to her, and she gave me half. It was a purse she swapped out. Oh, okay. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. Not to the Sizzlers. I give everybody change from now. Yeah, I gotta get off here, but let me tell y'all this real quick. Y'all, oh Lord. We were at church one time, and I always, I'd be like, who is that? Kevin Hart. Like he used to say his grandma be like, she have one out, she be like, "Here." That's how I be in church, like when they be praying and stuff, because I feel like I still have to watch people. Well, we have the altar call, and we all had to go up front for the altar call. And I had saw this person, and I'm not stereotyping people now, but my job is to analyze people and like to recognize criminal behavior before it take place. You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to know that it's gonna happen. I'm supposed to be able to pretty much predict that. And by who? Lifestyle. Nice word, wild imagination. What you talking about, Pico? So y'all listen. We went up in the church for the altar call, right? And something was just telling me, I'm watching. It was a lady. And I'm watching her because she didn't sit right in my spirit. Something just didn't sit right. And so they were going up for the altar call. And what I did was I went up there like I was gonna go, but then I didn't go all the way to the front. I like slid in one of the pews. And so the preacher was praying or whatever. And I saw the lady that she was sitting beside on the aisle, like she left her bag. Nobody takes their bags up to altar call because you in church. And you don't think, you know what? You don't think that somebody gonna mess with your money while you're praying. Like, they ain't nothing but devil. But anyway, they were up there praying. And you know me, I'm scared in the room. And she was going in the lady, but she was in her wallet. When I turned around, she had the lady wallet in her hand. So I let her go ahead and finish. And I waited for the prayer to finish. And I waited for everybody to come back to their seats. And I kindly walked right on over. We still had service going on by then. By this time, the pastor about to give a benediction. Pastor about to give a benediction. And I went over there and I just went and slid in the little pew behind him and sat behind him, and I tapped her on the shoulder. I said, "When you gonna give her that money back?" Huh? The money you took out her wallet while we were up there at the altar call. When you gonna give her money back? Lady didn't even know what was going on. Didn't even know. Girl. She ain't come back. I think it might have been a year or so. She came back trying to be a usher. I was like, no, you will not be an usher. Now you trying to get your hands on a collection plate. You think you smart. Jigga, you ain't slick. A mess, y'all. How you stealing out of people's pocketbooks at the church during the altar call? Yes, it be your own congregation. She wasn't a member though. She was new, because you know the church, we say we take everybody in, you know. We take everybody in. Our church thing is our motto is like a friendly church with a friendly pastor or something like that. So we take everybody in. But yeah, you ain't doing that while I'm up in here. Because if you short on money, like if you really need money, like our church will give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll help you out. You gonna sit up in here and take somebody hard-earned money out their wallet in front of God? God told me to tell you in front of God, Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Lord have mercy. I don't know how much she got because I ain't asked her. But the same way she put, because she had put, y'all know, she had them pull it out. You know, you had the money and you fold it over. She had them put it out and she just fold it over. You know, fold it over and tuck. Fold it over and tuck. And she just untucked it. This stuff. She ain't opened it back up, but she just untucked it. And she just handed it back over. How you gonna steal from people? Let me get off here. Okay, that's one of the ways to not start your new year. You hear me? If you don't have it, if you need it bad enough, you ask for it. Okay? If you need it, you ask for it. And if you can't get it that way, the lady was upset, but it took her a while because she didn't understand what happened. She didn't realize the lady stole her money. I had to tell her why the lady was giving her money. She didn't know the lady took the money out her wallet. I'm sitting up here. I don't know if they had any words afterwards, because when she gave the money back, I just slid myself on back out to the, backside, because I sit at the back of the church. Where the heathen sit. I sit at the back of the church so I can see. So I just got on out the little pew and went on back up. Like, I literally had crossed over to the other side of the church. I went back to my little pew and sat down and mind my business and waited for him to get a benediction. Lord, watch. Between me and thee, while we absent, I was like, who does that? Who does that? Jesus, Joseph and Mary. It would have been a eulogy. Had I said, who does that? She does. That's who does. She did it. She did it. She might have stole again, but she ain't still in there. I would have walked over there while she had her hand in the cookie jar. Nah, I wanted, because I could have had her put it back, but then the lady wouldn't have known that she took the money out of her pocketbook. I wanted her to know, you gonna give this lady her money back. I think she said, like, sorry. I don't remember, like, no, get. Oh, my fist balled up. Yeah. Who does that? So anyway, y'all, let me get back on track. Let me focus. That's not the way to go into the new year. That's not the way to go into the new year. So again, if you see people, I know violence. I know. If you see like people trying to, like shame other folks or whatever because of stuff they don't have or stuff that they feel like other people can't do or whatever. Like if somebody trying to come at you like that, man, bump them. More money, more problems. Yes, you can go and buy more stuff, but you got more taxes to pay and you got more people with their hand out trying to get it from you. So whatever it is, if it is meant for you, then it's going to be yours. It's already yours if it was meant for you. If it's not meant for you, then it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So you just keep it pushing. But whatever you want to happen for yourself in this new year in 2022, then you take the necessary steps to make those things happen. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do unless it's your boss. Now, don't fool around with me and get fired now. Be like, Doc told me to tell you that you can't make me do nothing. Don't do that. Don't do that. I am not responsible. So I am not responsible. Let me give that disclaimer right now. So just make sure that you got your stuff in order. And if you don't have it in order, don't have the things that you want to have, or you don't know how to get the things that you're trying to get, then let somebody help you. If somebody's willing to give you help without expecting anything in return, let me be clear on that, without expecting anything in return, because people will try to get you. If they will help you without expecting something in return other than like the normal stuff, like a thank you or something like that, then if they want something, let them go on about their business. Because if people trying to help you do better, If they're just trying to, bless you with the blessings that they have, they're trying to, whatever's been bestowed upon them, they're trying to bless somebody else, then that usually doesn't come with a price tag. So, announcement would have been made that day in the congregation. The announcements for today. Y'all know the announcement was done at the beginning of the service. This was at the end. This was the altar call, y'all. I'm telling you, that was the devil. James Swain, how you doing? That was and I'm like, people, they know me. Well, she ain't know me, so if you still in front of me, I'm gonna say something. You ain't coming, and I called it you ain't coming up in my church and stealing from people. This lady right here, like, she worked hard. Anyway, I got to get off here. Anyway, oh, Lord have mercy. Listen. My Birkin bags don't come with the price tag either. 10-finger discount. You must be coming to these people up here in Georgia at the at the flea market, because they got Birkin. You know what? No, I ain't a deacon. No. I'm security. I'm the security. I'm security in the church. I secure things. I secure the bag in the church. It would have been at the beginning and end of that day. Look, instead of saying if all minds and hearts are clear. Anybody got anything else they want to steal in here today? Are you going to let the devil use you today? Anybody got anything else today? Oh, my Jesus. All right. I'm going to get my butt off here. I don't look. Price tag I just... Okay, baller. Okay. I got my own money. I'm gonna need you to match. I need you to match what Sean Sullivan put in the chat. Sean Sullivan put $30 in the chat. So I need you to triple that since you buying all these bags and stuff like that. So 30, 60, 90. I need you. Don't cap now. Don't cap. Don't cap. Don't cap. I need you to triple that and put $90 in the chat. We need a $90 super chat so somebody else can go and get them a bag. That's all I'm saying. $90 in the chat so somebody else can go get them a bag. Hallelujah. Won't he do it? Hallelujah. Listen, I got money. That's how you... That's how you call somebody out. When somebody telling you that they got this and they got that. When they telling you they got all this stuff. But let me hold something. That's why you don't tell people how much money you got. Yeah, I just hit the lottery. I just got $4,000. I just got something. Oh, you do? Well, you know what? Times have been so rough. And I tried to go get me some gas, and I couldn't even find $5 in my bag for some gas, child. I tell you, I really wish. They say blessings come to those who wait, I tell you. And I've been waiting a long time. And maybe you my blessing. Maybe you my blessing. Y'all know how folks do now. Oh, you got money? This is my season. Let me stop. Okay, oh Lord, you don't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of. They're going to be disappointed if they ask me to hold something. Y'all, I'm going to get off here. Sean Sullivan, thank you again for your super chat. Because y'all know I don't get super chat, so thank you. I mailed a black card in a homemade envelope. Child, bye. Y'all know the post office ain't taking this envelope. Return to sender. Return to sender. Your thing ain't gonna have return to sender. It's gonna say this. Hold up. I got to get off here. Let me ride on the back. Yours ain't gonna say return to sender. It's gonna say return to sender. Return that thing to sender. Who said that? I gotta get off here, y'all. Again, hopefully I will be able to. I think this week. Yeah, I'll post. I post another update from the stuff that's going on with the house. I hope y'all enjoying those videos because I'm like really showing y'all. Miss Eva said she'll draw the stamp. None of y'all mail getting sent. Oh Lord, not the anthrax. Oh Jesus. Listen, I'm taking y'all on the. I'm taking y'all on the little journey with me, you know, so if y'all have some questions, y'all can ask me or whatever, but I'm just showing y'all how God works because I prayed for some specific things and y'all are seeing these things come true. You know, y'all seeing them through fruition, so stay tuned, stay tuned. When I go to close them, I'm going to take them this envelope. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. I got the money. They're gonna be like, what you gonna do with that? So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna I'll have you guys an update. Y'all know I gotta go now. When I stuff starts shining, it's time to go. Thank you, Miss Eva. The housewarming. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I got my own money. I'm gonna make sure you are there. I'm gonna make sure you are there, and I'm gonna send you the link to my Amazon. Hey, Casey, how you doing, lady? Happy New Year. I'm gonna send you a link to my Amazon, and I'm gonna do my Amazon wish list. I'm gonna send you a link. Let me save up for my trip to ATL. Save up for what, Sunshine? Better get that envelope. You better get that envelope. I'm going to send you my Amazon link with my Amazon wish list. No, I got to go to like Crate and Barrel because people on YouTube, they be balling. I got to go to Crate and Barrel. I'm going to send you the link to Crate and Barrel. Even though I might get my stuff from Big Lots, I'm going to send you the link to Crate and Barrel. And you just make sure that you get the most expensive stuff that's on that list, you know. And I'll make sure I put that in my house. And I do a whole video. And I dedicate it to, I got my own money. And we'll do the little sparklers and all that stuff like they do, you know. Pew, pew, like the New Year little stuff, the little light show. We'll do all that. We'll do all that because that would truly be a blessing. Hallelujah. We ain't doing no Kirkland. No. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. All right. You shot Walmart for the discount. Shoot, Big Lots. I'm telling y'all. Big Lots. Big Lots is where it's at. Don't get me started. This is your season. That's right, Princess. Got the fireworks and everything. Everything. That's what I'm talking about. Everything. We're going to have it all. Everything. Everything. So, anyway, let me get out this phone before this, you know, I get an APB to get off the phone. Y'all see. They got me all discombobulated. Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you are not, I got you. I'm going to find you. You know I can find people, right? I'm going to find you. Where money at? Oh, where my money at, dog? Where my money at? Oh, goodness. I'm going to pay your phone bill. Oh, okay. Go ahead and drop it in the chat right there. Hold on, because I'm going to get off here, but let me do this real quick. For the couple people that's in here, if y'all want I Got My Own Money, I don't know who you are, but I'm thinking I kind of know because you clowning too much. Whoever that is, I need you to go ahead and drop the money for the phone bill in the chat. Go ahead and drop the money for the phone bill in the chat. Now, girl, I'm going to say girl. Girl, is that you? If y'all want to see I Got My Own Money, if y'all want my phone bill to be paid, drop a 2. Who your family? who your family? Who your family? You got to give me a clue. How you gonna drop a 2 in there? Okay. I got my own money. They want you to pay my phone bill. How much my phone bill? What my phone bill? Where my phone bill at? I don't even know where my phone bill at. Put them on the spot. Put them on the spot. My phone bill, I don't even know how much my phone bill is, but drop it in the chat. We seeing if we capping the date. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. No cap. Drop it in the chat. Y'all, I gotta get off here. Let me quit playing. I hope they accept the link. All right, Demetra. Y'all, if you are not subscribed, subscribe. Look on your Verizon. I ain't got Verizon. You got Verizon. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. If you are not a certified dime, become a certified dime today. My phone bill not paid. I'm using Wi-Fi. Hot darn. You know what? I cannot. But yeah, and stay tuned for the house updates because I will be bringing one this week. Can't tell you what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be there with a certified dime. A certified dime is for people who can afford those bags that you're speaking about. And what the certified dimes do, whenever another certified dime needs something, then the certified dime that got the most money, that got the most in their bag, then they make sure they take care of the other certified dimes. Because see, we look out for each other over here. So, by you, because I'm sure you're going to become a certified dime today, and you're going to bless the other dimes so that they can get the same kind of bags that you rocking. So if you go ahead and take care of that, then I will go through our list of dimes and I will do a drawing and pick a name and make sure I got you. That's what I was thinking. And make sure that one of our dimes have that bag. You got me? One of our dimes gonna have one of them B bags that you talking about. And I ain't talking about a boss bag. Anyway, y'all, let me get off here. Thank you, Miss Eva. Thank you for putting that in there. I enjoyed y'all tonight. I have not been on here this long in a while, so thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for giving me a good laugh and for chilling with me. Thank y'all for listening to this stuff for 2022. But I really want to know if you decide to do the money thing. Like I said, I'll probably do the video tomorrow. So you can figure out like how we did a little thing and see what y'all, it works. It works. It's an easy way to save money. You're not giving money to anybody. This is your money. We just showing you how to save the money. Now, what you do with it after you save it, it's completely up to you. But it's a good start for 2022 to show you how to get started, you know, into if you got something that you're working on, whether it's a car, whether you're just trying to have a certain amount of money in your savings, like whatever you got going on, it's a good way to get things started. So that's something that I can bring to you for 2022. Because I gotta help my people. I gotta help my people. I even show y'all how to make this envelope. I'm gonna show you how to make this envelope for free 99. Free 99. You can learn how to make this envelope for free 99. I got you. I got you. Look no further. I got you. Anyway, I'm gonna stop clowning with y'all because I got I got to go to work in the morning. So appreciate y'all for joining in. Look out for that next video. Again, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Free 99. I'm gonna put that on my t-shirt. Free 99. So I'll see you guys next time. If y'all have not checked out my new, let me say this real quick. If y'all have not checked out the New Year's video from last night, go check that out, because y'all, we had a bomb. A bomb. We didn't have a bomb. We had a ball, okay? And so Sunshine is in here. That's usually my dancing partner, but you know, I had to show out even when I'm by myself. So we had a ball. And the place that we went to yesterday was Sweet Food Lounge in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. If you are in Atlanta, you have to check that place out. Jaquay was doing something there last night, but you got to check the thing out. Like, the food, like, straight certified. That food is off the chain. We had bourbon, salmon, shrimp, some kind of potato. They were regular potatoes, but they had like a little sweetness to them. And grilled asparagus. And y'all, when I tell you, it was awesome. Yeah, I said a bomb. Yeah. That's how good the food was. It got me all discombobulated. But yeah, y'all, the place is like that. So it was reserved for a party because we were there for somebody's birthday, for a birthday party. But just the whole atmosphere, like they got two different, it's huge. And then, like I said, they had there's a rooftop. So the rooftop was open up the rooftop last night because it was like 70 and some change. But it's called Sweet, like a hotel suite. It's SUITE, Sweet Food Lounge. And it's like $325. Is it 325 Rainbow Way or something like that? I think it's like 325. Anyway, it's downtown. It's not too far from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Coliseum, whatever it is. But yeah, the place it's nice. I would definitely be going back. The other thing is, whenever you get here, Sunshine, the other place y'all got to go check out is 2 Eggs. It's a place, it serves breakfast and lunch, basically brunch. They close at 2:30. So if you're not in there, I think they open up at like 7:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30 that morning. So if you're not there in the place by 2:30, you can't get in. The doors are closed because it's basically breakfast, lunch, brunch. But if you're one of those people that like mimosas and stuff like that, girl, did you say on the 32nd? I'm not fooling with you. Both. So yeah, that's 2 Eggs. And then there's some other places. I've been finding little places on TikTok and been checking them out. So anyway, let me get off here. I will see you guys next time. Hold on. Press pause before I go. I'm going to tell you how discombobulated I am. I'm about to log out with my mouse. And I'm on my live on my phone. It's time to go. See, daddy, sinners have soul too. Okay. Okay. That just like threw me all the way off. I really just tried to log out with my mouse. I will see you guys next time. But remember, going into 22, the motto is still the same. The logo, the sayings, everything's still the same. If you don't do nothing else going into this new year, make sure you do this one thing. If you ain't getting nothing else out of this conversation right here, make sure you do this one thing. That's right, Sunshine. Mind your business. And when you get finished minding yours, Oh, the Princess Di, oh, I'm gonna put that on the shirt. That gotta be the new one too. Save your money. Mind your business and save your money. That's all you gotta do. What everybody else got going on don't even matter. And if you participate in a little money challenge, you ain't gonna even have time. You ain't gonna even have time. Oh, hold on, let me see. Can I don't know if I can do it from here. I can't do it from here, Miss Eva. They have to go to the it's beside the link, like where you can do the super chats and stuff at. They can click on a link beside that. It's a little link. One of the things beside it'll let you become a member. Thank you for that too. But save your money and mind your business. You can save your money by minding your business, as a matter of fact. Let me help you with that. Lifestyle changes. 2022. We all about lifestyle on here. Let me help you for free 99. Let me help you for free 99. Okay, let me get my butt off here. All right, y'all. I will see you next time. Thank y'all for hanging in. Deuces.